Okay, welcome back. Well, what are we looking at here? This is something else that Kebtek sent me. This is an extension pole for their commercial electric shears. See how this works? So you got this is where the battery normally goes. You plug the battery into the back of it, and then you're good as a hand clipper. But if you wanted to use this extension, then you plug the shears into the pole, and then you put the battery all the way over into the other side of the pole, and then you have a new trigger. And of course, this is folded up now. I'll straighten it out and hook everything up so you can see what it's like. Okay, we got it all put together there, and now's the moment of truth. My guess is that you still turn it on from here. I think that's on. And then I'll go over to the other end and see what I can do here. It works! Wow. And it's off. Okay, let's go trim stuff. Okay, so something else that I thought an extension pole would be good for is if you had to reach into a tight area to trim something with all these thorns at the base. Look here. It's like if you're reaching in there, you're getting dangerously close to the thorns. But if you had the extension pole, you would be way far away from it. So let's try that. Okay, that worked out pretty good. I think that what we need to do now is find more. Okay, well here's a bunch more. This is a big cluster of Robolinis, and we might as well do a time lapse of the trimming of the whole thing. Alright, so there we go. And it absolutely does just as good a job as loppers. We're getting close here. And you know, I've seen some people using like a chainsaw on these, and it's just too rough of a cut. Even a hedge trimmer, I've seen them do it. Just too rough. They have to be done by hand, by clippers. But why not electric clippers? This is, you know, it was even fun. Kind of sad when I was out of trees. So I'm not completely done with trees. I got another one to do right over there. So I'm going to keep on doing some trees here. The shears themselves last absolutely forever. Remember one time there's a counter right on it. Let's see, how many cuts was that? That was 634 cuts. But I think I got close to 1,000 the other day. And it was still showing, look at that, that is 91% battery left. Oops. So it was 634 cuts on 10% of the battery. That means that one pack will last all day. And the pole really comes in handy. I must say, it really, it's like that center one there. I've done it before. And it was out of reach. I had to bring a ladder in there using loppers, but not today. Great product, absolutely great product. Again, there's going to be a link to the Amazon link there, and maybe a discount code, and so on. So I think it was like about 70 bucks, 70, 75 bucks. Totally worth it if you happen to have the shear already. Again, it only works on the commercial shear, not on the residential shear. Only on the 40 millimeter shear. And that wraps it up. Appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you next time. Alrighty, and welcome back. So Kebtek has sent me another electric shear. This is the smaller brand, smaller version. This is the 25 millimeter shears versus the ones, these are the other ones. These will open up to 40 millimeters, so it's about 1.5 inches. 25 millimeters, I don't quite have the conversion. Hopefully I'm putting that up on the screen right now to inches. But this is an alternative to the commercial shears because these are, they're very, very capable and extremely strong, and sometimes you don't need all that. As a result, it's also pretty expensive. For a less expensive version that is for more modest trimming, this might be the best choice for you. These are the 16.8 volt battery packs versus the 25s on the commercial ones. So it's not going to be as strong, but it doesn't open as wide, but I have a feeling it's going to be very capable. Let me show you what comes in the pack there. It comes with 2 batteries and the charger there. I just want to point out again, this charger also comes with 2 plugs, so you can charge both batteries at the same time. Also comes with a wrench. This is probably for getting the blade off right there. And 2 Allen wrenches and a screwdriver and a little bottle of oil, which I've lost right there. And so there we go. That's a look at it. I've actually picked them both up. Believe it or not, they seem to weigh about the same. They're not. They feel pretty solid. They're not overly heavy or anything like that. This one is slightly less in weight, but not much. Still pretty solid. So let me get a battery in there and demonstrate this. Alrighty, got the battery in there. Let's give it a try. I've already pressed the power button and it beeped once. Now to get it to open, I think you tap it twice. There we go. And then there's another option. I think that it toggles between 20 millimeter and 20 millimeter. 25 millimeter and 20 millimeter. I think that if you, hold it, let it beep. Yeah, there you go. Now it's a smaller opening. I'm not sure why you would want a smaller opening, but if you press it again and hold it, now it's back to its larger opening. So just like this one does, this one will open up to 40 millimeters, and if you do the same thing, it goes down to 25. This one toggles between 25 and 20. And then of course to turn it off, press and hold. And it's off. And it's safe. Anyway, let's go find something to cut. Okay, so this is what's called a Robolini palm. They're very common in our area. And I think these shears would be perfect for that. Let me open them up and see how this goes. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh wow. Gotta get in the thicker part of it there. Nice. Okay, no problem. This is great. Now I wonder how it does on the, let me get this one off of there. See how it does on the dead ones. No problem. This is cool. Now what about these empty pods? Yeah, nice and sharp. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Okay, here we have a magnolia tree, and we are getting some stump, they're called root suckers. Let's see what it can do here. This is probably pretty much the maximum. Down there, that is close to an inch. And let's see if, well boy, it's not really, I don't think it's quite made for this thick, but let's see. Aha! It really did it. These are quite strong. They very much compare to the commercial ones. So, nice. Wow. I tell you what, I could do this all day. That is great. And that's that. I must say, these are just amazing. Anyway, I know where there's some oak. Let's give it a try on oak. Okay, so here's an oak branch. This is the hardest stuff we've got around here. And we are going to, I can't take too much off of this because it's a shield for the golf balls. But it's getting pretty low to the ground here. We'll start with this easy one here. Oh yeah, no problem. And then this one here is about a ½ an inch, and this is as far as we'll go. No problem. Wow, just amazing. Okay, well that does the trick. I think that's about all we need to say. They do appear to be pretty much as strong as, no, they couldn't be as strong as the commercial ones, but they're definitely comparing to the commercial ones. So for quite a bit less money, it doesn't open as big, and so it wouldn't quite do the same size branch. But really, really, really pretty good. So, you know, give them a look. I'll have the link to the website page, the Amazon link, somewhere in the description or the top pinned comment. And I probably even have a discount code there, so go check them out. I'd say I give them an A+, just like the other one. Of course, the commercial ones get like a A+ and a half. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.